Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission 100% Run. In the last episode we got to Criteria and collected a couple of extra power-ups, like the long beam, power grip, bombs. I'm not going over everything, I'm just like, okay, now I'm going to use the morph ball for no reason, because I can't do things. Now in the last episode we had to collect the power grip because there was a blockade, even though I didn't show that, but you know, just take my word for it, I've played this game a lot. But yeah, and also it's actually very difficult to get across. Well, I'll attempt it probably like once to show you what it is like without the power grip, but right now we're just going to go get a missile tank because might as well grab it. And I'm going to turn my TV down because I think I have it too loud at the moment. Yes, I do. That's actually way too loud for recording, so there's probably going to be some extra feedback when I go to edit this. Yay! Why is my voice getting so high? I don't know. The fact that I can do this is very strange, especially since, well, you know, whatever. Yeah, here's something fun. Now, I'm gonna pre-record something, but tomorrow, as I like to call it, is, well, if this goes up in time, along with the Legend of Zelda episode, which I had promised to go up last week, but didn't because I got busy with work and school. So I'm gonna record one right after this and, you know, upload them both. But here's what I was talking about, is these are all bombable blocks. So what you have to do basically is get up here in one shot, and then you have to, like, yeah, you have to power grip that. So basically to do it, you have to do a bomb jump, a diagonal bomb jump, which is not exactly easy to do. So that's why I went to grab the power grip, especially since there's no point in doing that because there's a blockade coming up. Because right here, there's going to be an enemy that we'll see later that I will show off, but right now I'm going to go up here because I don't have a certain ability that'll get me up here easier, but I know how to do bomb jumps, so might as well do it. Now, this is actually a special type of area, is because right here we need the speed booster, which we haven't collected yet. And you don't get that until you beat the first boss of the game. Well, problem with that is, I'm wearing a superheated room, crap. You need the very suit for that type of stuff, so we can't go through there now. But the problem right now is the fact of we need certain... Ow. I have to go beat that boss before I can get to the bottom. But when I said I'm going to play this game how I normally do, well, I kind of meant something specific by that. And now we have the ice beam, so we can freeze enemies and safely stand on the frozen ones. And this door here is for super missiles, which we don't have, so we can't get through there. But yeah, now we can freeze enemies and stand on them. The ice beam is helpful, but at the same time it also freezes enemies on the last hit they have. And also that door has a save room behind it, but I don't need a save room, so yeah. And I could wall jump, but you know, this is easier. Ow! Clearly, I don't know what I know what I'm doing, right? Okay, let me just, I'm too low on health to fix, dang it. There's a way to skip that if you morph ball on the edge of him, on the edge of his hand, and then just bomb jump over. It's not that difficult to do, but I've failed. Ella's telling us to go to Crade, and that's where we get the speed booster. But, well, I'm not gonna do that. And you'll see why in just a second. Because I am definitely not that great at this game, but I'm good enough that I can manage some tricks that are fairly impressive. And that's probably just because I've practiced the crap out of them. And most of these tricks that I do, I have performed on console. So, yeah, if I use anything to, like, help me out with that. Okay, now up here we have a secret passage. let's see. There we go. Just climb up here. And we just gotta get up top. There we go. And boom! Time to make it all the way down here. Now, the reason you can't get down here normally without the speed booster is, well, heck, even after you get it, so let me go ahead and collect this here, is because of this block. There is no way you can hit this block. And the worst part of this is if you come up here, once you get to this point, you have more speed booster blocks. Problem is, you have this thing, which you have to go and collect more abilities to do that. And for a minute, I actually panicked because I thought this missile block was going to respawn. Thankfully, it didn't. So, we can get through here. I'm going to actually take a quick refreshing pause because I need a second to blow my nose because I'm still a little bit sick. So, I will be back in just a minute. Okay, now that we're back, time to move on through this area. Okay, shoot him. Now these vines can be taken down with the beam, except these ones that have enemy side in them, those take missiles. Well, the pink ones are a better way to put it. I recommend using the beam because it's not that hard to get through. And, you know, you might be asking this question is why, if I have the charge beam, why not use that more often? It's because it sucks. Oh, white doors. Well, that can only mean one thing. We have a boss. Even though this isn't really much of a boss. I'm now stuck in the water. Now this isn't exactly much of a boss. All you gotta do is shoot him down. There are 9 vines in total. Each take 3 missiles, so... yeah, I'll just freeze the Ripper and just, ow, slowly take him down. Unless you're like me and just completely fail at this. Now normally when you fight him, you're meant to have like way more abilities in your arsenal. But you know, if you just have like... I just really know what I'm doing. So I can make this boss easy. Really? There we go. I win. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's move on. If I can get down the elevator, dang. Now, because of me doing this, I actually skipped one of those mini cutscenes. So, I'm going to go back up the elevator and hopefully I can find it, edit that clip in. So, I will be back in just a second and show you that video as I'm going up to the elevator. So, if I found it, here's a quick clip. Alright, now the reason why I went back up the elevator is because if you do that, this worm thing has dug its own hole. And we're back into Ridley. It's also seemed to have escaped. Now, this isn't something I recommend, especially since I don't have many missiles. But, actually, let me check. I should have done this first. Let's... Now, what we're going to be going into phase is Imago. Or at least that's what he's called. So, we're going to find out if I can actually take him down. Or if I'm going to fail miserably because... yeah. I recommend getting rid of these egg things because you'll be running back and forth a lot. And here he comes. Now, he is fairly easy to defeat. Okay, charge beam does work. That's good. That's good to know, because I'm not going to have enough missiles for this. I might actually. That will be good. Ow! Dang. Come on! Ah, crap. I'm down to one missile. He's too fast! Okay, I win. Give me my super missiles! Booyah! And now we can open green hatches, and that is literally the only reason I went to fight that boss, was just that way I could have some super missiles for Ridley. Alright, now all we have to do is get back to the elevator shaft. Let's see. Alright, now here's a fun thing about Ridley's lair. Is if you go to the right side, let's see, it's around here somewhere. Okay, that's not it, clearly. Where is it? I know it's here. Give me just... Dang it. There we go. Now this is actually the escape for Ridley's lair, but I forgot to shoot that out. Oh gosh. But this is the escape for Ridley's lair, so you're not supposed to go this way, but for speed runs especially, it makes this going this way a lot easier to get through his lair. Especially since this early in the game you won't have the equipment to take him down. Because, like, well, heck, I've got 2 missiles, 2 super missiles, and thankfully, now normally I wouldn't be taking this on, but you do get a recharge right before his boss fight, thankfully. Because if I didn't get that, I probably wouldn't be taking this on, because I've fought his boss with, like, worse equipment than what I have now. Like, not having having one energy tank. And the reason I say one when I'm gonna have 2 with this fight is because you get an energy tank right before you fight him as well, along with the recharge. So, and this is also why I went to go fight Imago. It's because right here you have super missiles. So if you press select, press the button, you switch to super missiles, and that leads us to more super missiles. So we'll have probably about 6, I want to say. About 6 or 8 when we go to fight him. I believe only 6, though. Alright, let's see here, because I want to get to that other door. Freeze him. Now, this is going to be risky, but I don't care. Grab that. Whoa! Oh, this is not good. This is... Oh, my head. What just happened? Okay, if you guys are like listening and trying to figure out what's going on screen, it's not on screen. I just went friggin' lightheaded for a minute, and okay, I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute to readjust my head. I can't see. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. So let's head back. 'Cause I actually want to take down Ridley in this episode, and that's probably where we're gonna stop it because I don't want it to go on too long. Let's see here. Yeah, we actually probably could continue because even with my stops, I've only been going for like 15 minutes, which is not that long, actually. No. Got an eye door here. It's actually stronger than the one that's in Kraid's lair, actually. Ugh. There we go. They take 3 missiles or 1 super missile. And if you look in the mini-map, you will see like a little depiction of Ridley. can zoom and enhance. Not really. Guess not. Okay. And now here we get another unknown item. But, like I said, if you're a Metroid fan, you'll know exactly what it is, especially when it says suit. But yeah, and if you go back here, you get another energy tank. Alright. We have a full health refill. Let's make sure I got full on missiles. Take a sip of my drink. Switch to super. And let's do this. Now this is Ridley. I recommend firing a lot so he doesn't hit you with those balls of fire. And you want to get under him and start shooting him and try to stay at a certain level because then he'll do his tail attacks and oh, don't go in the lava, don't go in the lava. I'm already very low on health. Oh dear, that tail does a lot of damage. I'm dead. When did I last save? Well, this is just sad. I will... Crap. I will meet you guys back in Ridley's lair. This is gonna take me a while. Shoot. Okay, now that I have gotten back, time to take a second attempt at Ridley. Oh dear. Okay, now the last attempt failed miserably, and it took me like a while to get back because, well, reasons. Okay, now you want to stay at a certain distance from Ridley because, well, ow. If you stay at a certain point under him, he can't hit you, but, well, clearly I don't know where these positions. I've done this before! Why is it so hard to do now? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Just kill him before he can kill me! Whoo! I'm sure you can tell at the end, I was just like, just use them all! Like, just use every missile I've got. Man! I'm gonna heal up, because that was... not intense, but... I don't want to do it again. Because I didn't save, and I just realized, like, in the middle of the fight, I didn't even create a restore point, even though I'm on the virtual console, so... if I died, I would be completely screwed. Okay, now I just gotta bomb jump my way up here. Because normally you're supposed to have the Iva jump when you get here, but I don't have it, so... yeah. But I defeated Ridley. And skipped a cutscene, which, you know... hopefully you guys have already watched. See, a fun thing here is that if you have the speed booster, you just blast through all those enemies, but I don't have it. And if you come down here, you get another energy tank. So now I have 399 health. Which, that energy tank probably would have been helpful, but you know. Alright, let's get out of here. And get ready to go off to take out Kraid. Let's see. Actually, I do have an idea of an item I can go grab before I take on Kraid instead of having to go back for it later. I mean, why not, right? Ow. Just let me go. Let me just get out of here. Leave this place behind. Up we go. And this all falls down for us. So we can find a completely destroyed statue. But if we come up here, we can blast through all these things, which gets us to places faster. which, you know, is helpful. Alright, now that we're back up in Norfair, it's time to get out of here. I'm questioning what's in that door now. Because I think I know, but watch me not know, and it just ended up having something good. Okay, now you just tell me where stuff is. Alrighty. But there is something in here, but before that, I want to grab what is in that door. Which means I have to wall jump all the way up here. Go through here. And end up trying not to burn alive, because if we go through here, we get the high jump boots, as well as the spring ball. So now we have that, which again, you are supposed to get before you go to Ridley as you make your way down here, but you know, I don't have the speed booster, so I can get down here. I mean, I could just make my way back up, but, you know, fighting things while very underpowered is my specialty. Alright, but let's get out of here, and with that, we can actually collect a power-up that I was going to attempt to collect without the high jump boots, which, ow, I kind of wish this was like, ow. Watch me end up die here, and then I have to go all the way back. Fun fact for these things is I can't save throughout the episodes, because if I lose any footage, womp womp. Alright, let's see here. And time to go collect our third and final suit upgrade. Since, you know, we already have one of them. There's 3 suit upgrades, and I grabbed the one that you don't get till later first, but that's because I'm awesome! Alright, let's go collect this second one. And then we can end off the episode. You will not hit me. I refuse to be hit. Okay, let me just look back over this. I know where it is, but at the same time I'm like questioning everything because, yeah. But it should be up this, up this way. If I'm not mistaken, through this door. Let's see. Hopefully there are no enemies in here. Oh, hey look, this is the blockade I was talking about. Is if you try to not get the power grip first, you come across this thing, and he can't be destroyed except with, like, those energy sucker things that we had to fight when we got the bomb upgrade. So, yeah. Now, here's where you can get the... where we're going to get our next suit upgrade. Thing is, with the high jump, you can reach that platform no problem. If you don't have it, you have to do this. Diagonal bomb jumping, which is a pain to do, but, you know, I know how to do it, so, frack. Okay, you get the idea. I'm not going to keep attempting this because this is just getting annoying. Up we go. And now we have... now we get to see how these things die. But yeah, these little sucker things, they hurt you too. Once enough of them get on you, they eventually start poisoning you. Get on the thing! I don't want to wait all day. But I'm not sure how many it is, but eventually they just start having the effect of acid. So, yeah, you don't want them to stay on you too long. Oh, no! Oh, no. And, yeah, normally you don't have the jump ball here, so what you basically have to do is just bomb across it slowly, but, you know, I could have gotten this before Ridley, but I kind of chose not to. So, because I did that, I get to have this the easy way, and a more difficult Ridley fight, which, you know, works out in the end. Now we have the Varia suit. And here's something ironic, is the Varia suit is actually a mistranslation. It was originally meant to be called the Barrier suit, but, you know, Varia sounds cooler. And now we have a nice orange color. And acid no longer affects us. So if we come down here, shoot all this out, and collect ourselves another energy tank, so now we're stronger than ever. And we take less damage, which is nice. We still don't move very fast in water though, which kind of sucks. And these things can't affect me. Alright, now let's just find a save room. Because there isn't one far from this one on the next door, actually. So yeah, well, I'm going to end things off here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.